This is terrifying. Yep, that's me. And I expect you're wondering how I got here. When I was approached to make a video about William Tell, I knew I wanted to do a version of the iconic apple shot. But because I'm not actually Lord Farquaad, I needed to find a way to reduce the risk. In the original legend, Wilhelm Tell uses a crossbow, but after a bit of testing with a balloon... Oh, Bob, no! I realised I needed to stick with something more familiar. So I took a low draw weight bow and a light arrow, sawed down the point, covered it in leather to give me something that would go through an apple, but not much else. And then came the testing. I took a watermelon and covered it in different combinations of materials until I was confident that it would not only stop an arrow, but also prevent the melon from getting bruised by a hit at close range. I then spent an afternoon adapting my technique until I was confident that any missed shots would go high rather than low. And after 2 hours of shooting at this apple here, and no hits on this target, I felt like I was maybe ready to give it a try. And so once I had a willing volunteer and everything was in place, we reduced the distance and started with high shots, gradually bringing them down until they were skimming the top of the apple. And after that, it just took some friendly encouragement.
Let's shoot the damn apple already!
To get me to make the final shot. Remember, this is my job, and part of pulling these tricks off is not just having the skill to do them, but also having the experience to be able to bring the risk down to an acceptable level. All of which is to say, don't try this at home.